everybody, it's Annie or Lularoe Annie Johnston. I announced this weekend on my Facebook page that I was going to be a Lularoe consultant soon, and I created some really cute graphics, and I've just had a lot of people, a lot of other consultants in the queue been asking me how I created those graphics. So I thought I would just make a quick little video to show you how I did that. So first off, the app I use is called Phonto. This red one here just kind of gives you a blank background when you click on it, so I had to kind of shop or work with the app a little bit to figure out how to use it. So the first thing I am going to show you is why I like to use this, because you can use the specific Lularoe fonts and the specific Lularoe colors in this app, and I am going to show you how. So first of all, for the fonts, all I did was a Google search and I typed in, let's see what I typed in, download free font Steelfish. Steelfish is my favorite font to use. And then I clicked on this first one here, and it shows you the Steelfish here, and I just click download. It'll download, and then it'll give you the option to open or open in Phonto, and you'll click open in Phonto and download. And I've already done that, so I'm not going to show you that part, but I'll show you in a second what happens. So you want to use a blank canvas sort of background. So I already have a couple different blank canvases here. Let me go back. For example, this one here, which I think you can find in the asset box. So I'm going to add Amelia, and as you can see, it's really big right now. So you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller. So for our purposes, we're going to make it smaller, and then we're going to type in medium. So medium Amelia. So to get the right font, you click on font. This will also go through how to download the fonts for you. And for me, we're going to use this Steelfish. So it's already set on that. So the next thing you want to do is you want to go to Style, and you want to click this box here. As you can see, I already have all of the colors downloaded. I have a duplicate one because I've already done a demo for someone before. But what you're going to do is you're going to click on this box here, and it's going to ask you for one of these two codes here. So how you find those, sorry, my phone's being sensitive. How you find those is you go here, and you'll either type in these three numbers here or this number here. So for my purpose, because it's quicker, I'm going to type in this number here. So we're going to go back to Phonto, and we're going to type in FED 141, and it even shows a little color here of what your final color will be. So if you type that in, you're like, that is not the color I want, you can go back and double check what you typed in, and you'll click done, and it'll pop up right here. So as you can see, I've already done that and have all the Lularoe colors right here. So let's say I wanted that mint, and I wanted this hot pink. You could easily do that, and that would be your graphic. But there's a couple other fun things you can do. Let me just type something in real quick. Lularoe Annie Johnston, and then I'm going to change the font to the Maven Pro. As you can see, it's way too big, so we are going to make this teeny, and even more teeny. Okay, I'll put this down here. So I'm going to show you a couple of different things you can do. So the first thing you can do that's fun with the colors is you can go to Style and create color pattern. And let's say you wanted to use yellow, pink, purpley, blue, and mint. You can only use those 5 colors. You can interchange the colors just by clicking on them and moving them around. And then we're going to see some different color options, and that's what I was going to show you. So if you click on vertical, it'll meld the colors left to right in a vertical fashion here. Horizontal, it'll meld them in a horizontal fashion. Character by character, it'll do them left to right in that color pattern, and that's what I'm going to save here. And apply. So by saving it, what it does is if you click on this button in My Patterns, it'll show you your saved color pattern here, so you don't have to keep going back through and doing that. And then the last one I didn't show you because you need a couple different words, which is why I created this, is if you click on Style and you go to My Patterns, click your pattern, and you click word by word, it'll, I don't know, it's kind of hard to see here, it'll do the colors word by word. So if I had 5 words, it would do 1 in each of the colors. So that is how you can do that. And then one other neat trick is, so let's say you save that. Let's say you have a downline and they want to be able to use this graphic in the future. So what they can do is you can send them the file. I don't know why it keeps doing that, I'm sorry. You can send them the file and they can go to Phonto and they'll take the image, and then what you can do is you can click Add Item, click on the square here, and click. You can make this any color, so if it's a black background you can make the square black, but because this is a white background, we're going to make it white. You can, let me see how I can do this, that's too big still. You can mess with the sizes here, and you can create boxes to get rid of whatever is in that background, and then they can save that as a blank canvas and they can create their own. So let's say they did that and they had that, and then, you know, a couple days later they went back to the app and they were like, oh, I want to use that background, and they couldn't find it real quick. You can just click Restore Previous State and it'll pop this up and you can just keep going back through and changing it. So that is how I create my graphics. If you have any questions about that, feel free to message me. LularoeAnnieJohnston@gmail.com is my email, or you can find my Facebook group and message me there at www.LularoeAnnieJohnston.com. Thanks so much, guys. Have fun creating graphics. Bye.